Welcome back. Great amount of optimism is being built around the US China trade talks, and expectations are that they may come to a good amount of agreement very soon. This is fueling a good global stock market rally, and I think this rally should continue for some more time. Eventually, I believe that the trade talks will not culminate as favorably as is being thought of, and that could end up roiling stock markets. But that's another story. Chinese stock markets are up 21% already over this year. And that also is becoming a factor in terms of the negotiating power of China. US, on the other hand, is facing elections, presidential elections next year. And there would be pressure on the US president to try and bring this to a fruitful conclusion very soon. China is, however, although not in so much hurry, yet it has its problem of growing and slowing down of the economy. Although the latest parameters seem to be showing a little bit of rebound, I still believe that the Chinese economy is slowing and slowing down quite dramatically. So there is pressure on both the sides to come to some sort of a conclusion. Whether that will happen, I don't think so. It will happen as favorably as is being thought of. And we are going to have a rather difficult summer of 2019. India is facing elections very shortly, and there is a great amount of momentum being built in the Indian stock markets that the pro reformist Narendra Modi will be back in power soon. However, should that change towards the end of the counting season around May 23rd, stock markets could get roiled. In fact, they could get roiled a little earlier itself as the feedback and exit polls start showing the direction in which the country seems to be moving. One will have to pay a lot of attention to this aspect. And should an accidental prime minister come to the fore, I think the stock markets could get badly hit in India as well. There is an aspect that the US Federal Reserve Chairman Jeremy Powell is under tremendous pressure now from the White House to reduce interest rates. He has come to terms and has at least kept the rate rise on hold. Whether any interest rate cuts are going to happen is another story. I do not think that rate cuts are around the corner. However, global growth seems to be slowing. The US jobs report released today, in fact, shows a much slower increase in jobs than was previously thought of, imagined. That did impact the stock markets today. However, optimism over US China trade talks did overwhelm the poor jobs data. Apple seems to be adding quite a few people on its new news service stream, which is expected to add a good amount of revenue to Apple's good high revenue profitability aspect. However, the new users that are coming are only on a free trial as of now. It's about 2 lakh people have enrolled in this free Apple News service. How much will that translate into paid subscribers is something that we'll have to wait and watch. Apple had been successful earlier in its iMusic subscriptions. However, iPhone sales are slowing down. There are 950 million iPhone users today. How much of it can be subscribed into services revenue is yet to be seen. Tim Cook seems to be a person who looks to be wanting to generate more of Apple's revenue from its services business rather than the hardware iPhone over the years. All said and done, The global economic outlook seems to be slowing down, yet optimism is building over many things, and this optimism will keep fueling the global stock markets going forward. What's going to happen in May and beyond is going to be a sorry tale, yet April is a month where you will see growing optimism. Growing optimism will lead to growing stock market prices. So, happy investing, stay tuned, and enjoy the rally while it lasts. Take care. Bye bye.